Opening up the UFC Vegas 104 fight card, we have Yuneisy Duben taking on Carli Judice. Yuneisy Duben, 6-0 in her career, undefeated with all stoppages, taking on Carli Judice, 3-2. 3-2 in her last 5. And yet here she is as a tremendous favorite. Yuneisy Duben's an aggressive striker. She's going to rush forward. She's got cannons under her shirt, and she's got dynamite under her gloves. She recorded one of the best knockouts you're ever going to see on Contender Series.
Wait. Hold on. I'm just processing a little bit. I thought I heard. If you could just rewind 20 seconds or so, and then
it's too late.
Hit that script again.
Train left. It's not a script. It's all off the top of my head. What's funny is people do give me a hard time for the quote-unquote script. I write it. These are my notes. I'm reading my own notes. It's not like I have a
Why can't you just
writer.
write it in your head and just...
Dude, I can't. All the shit I have to keep track of in my life, I can't keep track of 13 fights, 26 fighters a week. I can't do it. That's impossible. The super famous one's easy. But like who they fought last, how that went, no way. Anyway,
I just remember it all, so...
Because I go first. Yuneisy Duben recorded one of the best knockouts on the Contender Series. Certainly the best female knockout on the Contender Series. She literally moved forward, didn't care what was coming her way, and absolutely went off. And it was the perfect embodiment of who she is as a fighter. She makes it impossible to break her down because she just comes out here, swings crazy, finds a finish, and is done. And that's all we have ever seen from her. I have no idea what she's going to look like in a decision. I have no idea if somebody's going to back her up. I don't know. But everything we have seen, she comes forward, bombs, no technique, gets it done. She's taking on Carli Judice. Carli Judice is a striker. She's got decent combinations, good volume. She does a good job mixing in punches and kicks. She alternates between the two of those pretty quickly. She sets a nice pace. She can move forward, throwing combinations for the entire fight. She can also be taken down, but if she is taken down, she can work her way back up. Decent get-up game. She's coming off that second split decision loss in a row. This one was to Gabriela Fernandez, where she was insanely hittable. She showed damage because she is as pale as Sam Patterson is. And this is a ridiculous betting line. This fight...
I was in the sun today.
Look how brown I am. I've been doing walks during the day. It's nice out. I go from... I'm not Irish, but I go from Irish to Hispanic halfway through the summer.
Are you from Ireland?
No.
Because my penis is Dublin when I look at you.
Okay. All right. People think my youngest is Hispanic just because Olivia gets like dark. Never red. She'll be out in the sun all day long. Boom. Brown. Where was Tiffany 6.5 years ago? Anyway, the odds on this fight, ridiculous. They're very far. They're super wide. Carli is insanely hittable, and she wears damage. Literally a worst-case scenario for fighting somebody who moves forward and just bombs away. Carli's definitely the better fighter. She's got the cleaner technique. She's just got nice 1-2s and, like, follows a plan. But Yuneisy's going to come out here, just absolutely bomb away, swing from the hip, doesn't care what's going to happen. The problem is I don't know what her cardio is. I don't know anything about Yuneisy other than she moves forward and dominates. So, you know what? I'm going to go that side of the house here. I think she's going to move forward, throw like absolute crazy. I don't know if this fight goes long if she has cardio. I don't know if we don't know. There's just not enough. The analogy I've made in the past that I'm going to make again, these are professional fighters. This is their job. Yuneisy, what are you laughing at?
Just read D's comment. Read out loud.
He said, Angelo swears he's tall, dark, and handsome. Relax mayonnaise. I hate mayonnaise, so no. Maybe Chipotle mayo. Woo! The analogy I've made in the past is this is their job. So we watch them fight. We watch them go to work. We have only ever seen Yuneisy go to work 6 times, and she's never done a full shift. I have no idea what to expect, but I'm going to pick her to win here. These odds are insane. What do you think, Jakey boy? That was a phenomenal analogy, and you know it.
You see her go to work, never seen her do a full shift.
Full shift will be 15 minutes. Never seen it. We ain't seen it.
Well, that's because, Angelo, you have issues trying to do stakeouts. And do you know why that is?
Because I eat all the snacks.
That's right, and you got to go get more. That's why she's done full shifts, but you just never seen it stalking. Because,
Why don't you just tell us who you think wins this fight?
Yuneisy? Is that how you're saying it? Yuneisy?
I'm saying Yuneisy.
Yuneisy Duben? Diaz, is it? Duben, if you guys were here for the Contender Series streams in October, whenever her fight was, she won us a lot of quiche, right? And a lot of money because we bet her for one reason, and one reason only. When her promos tape was playing, there's something that caught our eye. There was a couple things that caught. There was
a set.
There was
a set of things.
There was a, there was something that told us in the universe that she was going to be a good bet in that moment, and it was the only reason why we did. And she came through in a big way, 2 big ways. I mean, she came through, and we cashed that ticket. We are very, very happy. And if she comes through and it gets that same type of momentum going, the same type of leverage, right? A little back and forth, and she puts a little something behind a shot that lands on Carli. Yeah, she's got knockout power. She can knock out Carli. And I'll be honest, when these odds dropped, I tweeted about it 2 or 3 weeks ago when these odds dropped, and I said, hey, by the way, guys, Carli Judice, 3-2, 0-2 in the UFC, is a minus 650 favorite over a girl that just fucking slept someone worse than I've ever seen somebody get slept on the Contender Series. I did put some action on Duben at like plus 425 or plus 450. I'll be rooting for her, but Carli should be the better fighter. Even in her losses, she is fast. She's in and out. And Duben, the reason why she was such a massive dog in her Contender Series fight was because everyone says she fought nobody. Well, she still has fought really nobody. Got a nice flash knockout where they were brawling a little bit. I think Carli just kind of stays on the outside. And like you said, a lot of question marks after the first round, and we'll see what happens. She looks like she's working hard. I mean, her Instagram, it comes across, I don't search for anything, but, it comes across my, Instagram a few times a day, and it looks like she's working hard. So
a few times a day.
It's, you scroll and I don't know what it does.
All right. Hey, you built your own algorithm brick by brick. Click by click. All right. Well,
wait. So you can't win, so win.
That honestly makes no sense. You said you're rooting for her. I mean, I'm assuming you're picking her too.
I understand it now.
Okay, so same logic I had. We're both picking her because she's dangerous.
I picked Carli.
Oh well, then what the fuck, dude?
I said I think Carli dances around and just outpoints her.
And then you finish with I'm rooting for. So okay,
of course I'm rooting for her.
Why?
Look,
why? Of course,
Colombia is right next to. I think it's right next to Venezuela. Little Venezuelan vixen.
Yeah, she actually is a Venezuelan vixen. Anyway, back on track.
Whoa, relax, buddy.
Creepy weirdos. $6,900 in DraftKings Fantasy versus $9,300 in DraftKings Fantasy. Listen, that 93 is a full fade. Again, question marks. For all we know, Duben gasses after 2 minutes, and that's it. I don't know. But $9,300 in DraftKings Fantasy is crazy for a winless, not very dangerous fighter in the UFC when the other side is somebody insanely dangerous for sub 7,000. If you do want to check out all the picks, all the bets, all the tools, it's only $10 for an entire month. And if you sign up, you will have full access to everything for 5 cards the way this timing is working out. You're going to get UFC Vegas 104, UFC London, UFC Mexico, UFC Vegas 105, and then UFC 314 will be your last day of membership. Go to WeWantPicks.com, click Become. It's freaking $10. You know how insignificant that is? $10. WeWantPicks.com.
I won $10 on a scratcher the other day.
There you go. Amazing. Did you really? You buy scratch offs?
Once in a while, ever since I got back from Vegas, you hit a slot for
$3,500 addiction. Yeah.
And I'm playing fucking slots on my phone. I'm buying scratch offs.
Jesus, dude.
We're headed down that road, man. I saw a guy selling some coke today, and I was like, got the soccer jersey on.
Can I pay with something other than money? Okay,
you gotta make everything so fucking homosexual. All the
$1.99 super chat from Santiago Mendez. He said, stream number 2, asking Jacob to do Robert Downey Jr. from Tropic Thunder. Do you accept his challenge? Second time he asked. No? Okay. Put more in there. Jake Korach. Jacob, I love you, but we got to work on that accent. He must be talking about the Prop Hunter video. Thank you for the super chat. And then this is not a super chat. This was Jay responding to the Bet Openly thing hitting, saying, so funny that hit. And next time, make sure you post it in the WWP Lounge. Well, if it's a giveaway to promote Twitter followers, I'm not promoting it in the lounge. The next one might not be the same thing. So sure. Depends on what it is. Follow on Twitter so you don't miss out.
Can I ask you a fat guy question?
I mean, if I've got an answer to anything.
So there's a guy at the gym that, my gym's only 2 stories, so there's 1 flight of stairs. Like just and you're up there. And upstairs is the treadmills and stuff. There's a guy that takes the elevator. Boop, 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 up.
In the gym?
Yeah, there's an elevator, just 1. It goes from 1 to 2. Boop, 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 boop,
The whole point is to be there and get in shape.
Well, here's the real kicker here, Angelo. He gets in the elevator. Boop, 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 boop. Takes the elevator up 1, just 1, right? Walks out the elevator. Goes around the back.
Stairmaster?
Gets on the Stairmaster.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, that makes no sense. That makes no sense.
Yeah, I don't know what.
That's not a fat guy thing. That's a that guy thing.
He's like a bigger guy. So it's like, I didn't know if that was like.
Maybe he's got bad knees and stairs hurt more than fake stairs. I don't know. That seems crazy.
That's what I thought. I thought maybe I'm missing something.
No. $4.99 super chat from Griffin Travers. 103 safety parlay guy. I don't know what that means. Nice meeting you, Jacob. By the way,
this is Griffin.
He yelled safety parlay. Oh, this is the guy that yelled safety parlay. This is my guy,
Griffin. Yeah, I met Griffin at the, he says, nice meeting you, Jacob. By the way, I had your back if that dude tried to fight you. Haha, I was ready to snatch that neck, boy. All right, take off the screen. Well, I appreciate the $4.99. I met him at the Apex, and he was super cool. A lot of you are fucking losers. A lot of you are fucking come up with your fucking mouth breathing. It's like fucking a lot of you. There's some of you that are cool and you know who you are, but some of you are like, that's like, oh my god, this guy is a fan of ours. But Griffin was actually a super cool guy. I was talking to him in between a few of the fights and stuff like that, and I did hear when the safety parlay hit at one point. He goes, safety parlay.
I've never met somebody that wasn't cool, by the way. So that must be a Jacob thing.
Yeah, some people, you know who you are.
Jacob doesn't like public either, which is also
I actually different. In Vegas I love public because people recognize me, and then I literally had people coming up to me, yo Griff, I literally had people coming because there's I think 2 other people that asked to take pictures with me that knew who I was, but literally after the fights and stuff, there was like 2 couples I think that came up and was like, hey, we saw people taking pictures with you, who are you? And it's like, well,
penis
if you live unfortunately, like in places in Texas, you can't see who I am, but the rest of the internet that has access to those type of websites without having to sign up and verify age, they know who I am.
All right.